Welcome everybody to We Do Games. My name is Devin Moon. To my left, Storm Champagne. Man, it's hard to say.
Really?
Yeah, when I'm going fast. When I'm going fast, Storm.
There's a lot of champagne.
Yeah, too many shit. Well, I'm thinking because you both got the
Stoyer?
S. You guys got you both got the S going. Yeah, you both got the S, and it's kind of scaring me. Too many champagne. Maybe I shouldn't say your last name. Then people will know who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck finding me on Facebook. Dang it.
You'll find him. He wears orange. You'll find him. Sawyer is to my right. Hi, Soy.
Hey.
Welcome back. He just keeps coming, you know?
He doesn't know how to lock his doors.
Hey, it's Thursday. Whoa!
I remember.
Open your window, Devin.
Fine, I guess we can do this.
Someone's got to set it up. Thanks, Soy. No. Xbox has a lot of crazy things going, guys. Like
Maverick.
some weird, wacky times in the Xbox family.
But doesn't it make you happy?
Oh, it makes me happy. One of them makes me way happy.
Really?
Yeah. So the Xbox E3 rumors are coming, and the rumor is that we will see 2 consoles shown at the E3. Now, gentlemen, my question is, because there's the other rumor is that there's a discless Xbox coming to this here Xbox One generation, because we need another Xbox One. We need another one. If you're not confused enough, we need one more. Just one more. Let's call it something close, like the double S or something like that.
No, isn't this the all digital deluxe edition or something?
Yeah,
weird
it's
like
the
that?
rumor. Yeah, it's like a sentence to put on the box. It's you have a good name when it's like a
When it doesn't fit on the screen.
when it's a biography.
They're trying to get
Chapter
the name
one. Chapter one
around the box. So
Chapter 1. The
to read
Xbox
the
One
name,
S.
The goal is to read the name. You have to pick up the box, rotate it all the way around, and you already have it in your hands. So you're just gonna go buy it because it's in your hands.
And then you realize, oh, there is no disc on this thing. So, anyways, do you think it's 2 new Xboxes, like new Xboxes, or do you think it's a new Xbox and they're going to show this discless thing? What's the predicts? Give me some predicts. Storm, just say some crap you don't.
All right, I will come from a completely uninformed opinion.
Good idea.
But I think Xbox has found their stride with the Xbox One. And I feel like they're a little worried to complete or try a whole new generation already.
Really?
I think they're like, well, shoot, everybody loves the X. They're like, well, maybe the Xbox One wasn't that great, but you gave us 4 years and we made the X.
Yeah,
and
now
just
we're
go
fine.
ahead and switch.
Okay.
And I mean, it really is the apex of the gaming systems
right now. Yeah.
And so I imagine they want to hold on to that, and they're going to be a little bit more hesitant to get rid of it with the next generation.
Okay.
Because, I mean, once the Xbox One came out and you were still on the Xbox 360, you're all like, oh,
yeah,
this is pretty sad. But I don't see a bigger jump. As dramatic of a jump with the next generation.
Do you think this next generation is actually being... Is it a new generation? Do they call it a new thing?
I don't know where you go from here. I don't know. You got 4K.
I mean, you got to visually...
somebody's got to make a console that Anthem can actually show their E3 footage on.
Can actually run on, yeah. That's a positive.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Discless, I mean, maybe it's a good idea. I don't like it. I mean...
Do you use discs?
I mean...
Or do you do it digital?
Sometimes it's just...
Do you go to
springs
GameStop
out of
still?
nowhere. Who's going to give me a Christmas gift that's a digital copy,
Your brother.
You're the only one, but you never give me anything anyways.
They'll give you those...
I'll go draw your name out of the hat.
My mother-in-law, she's going to be so confused when I say, well, just go to the Xbox Live store.
Buy a gift.
Put in your card. It's just like buying a dress on Amazon.
Buy an Xbox. Go to the Xbox Live store.
Let me give you my credentials.
You could do it all through Xbox.com.
Or you can go to GameStop and grab the little plastic thing. Then you make get your finger.
And Walmart. What are we going to do?
Or Walmart.
Walmart, you could buy the cards too. The digital cards.
But you still...
Too difficult.
Yeah.
Everybody knows discs.
So a disc on occasion. What I like about the disc is with the 4K TVs, you can play the Blu-ray. That's nice. Because it's a 4K player. That's
true.
Nice.
That is true. I never thought about that. I didn't think about that.
I don't think anyone uses it, but that is a nice thing.
I don't have 4K, but I do use the Blu-ray drive.
That's a man that does things.
I have 4K, but I don't use the Blu-ray drive.
I have 4K, and I don't have an Xbox.
How dare you? How dare you?
Look at it.
He's semi-using it with his PlayStation.
Yeah.
He imagines
There's
what it'd be
HDR.
like.
Anyway, so So my thing is, there's got to be a new generation. My only thing, because the Xbox One game wise it's a turd. It's a real nasty turd. But I do believe that the next generation, all these companies that they bought, yeah, it's going to be excellent in the future. I don't doubt that at all. But right now, like, that name is tainted. And just like, it's outrageous. The name is stupid. Xbox One is a stupid name. Xbox One X, Xbox One S. Then you got the original Xbox One. And then you're going to have this super diskless Xbox One. Get a digital version, blah, blah, blah.
You're just going to get hung up on the name, huh?
No, but that really is a thing. Like, people
don't like how it's the Xbox One is in the Xbox all-in-one entertainment center.
Yeah, no one thinks about it that way. But like, it's the same. It's the same with the Wii U. It's like no one bought a Wii U. Yes, because the games weren't as amazing either. But it's the same situation with Xbox. I mean, not third party wise, but first party wise, Nintendo didn't have as many great games during that time. But the Wii U, you thought, oh, it's a Wii game. Oh, and the tablet comes with it. It's just a Wii console and you get a tablet. That's what people thought. They were like, oh, it's a tablet that goes with your Wii console? Do I buy the tablet? The Xbox One is similar where you're like, is it the original? It's kind of, for people that aren't us, some people are just like, what? I don't get it. But but here's my thing. I think you're right that the next jump isn't going to be big.
Yeah.
I think because they want backwards compatibility. Because the X just came out. If people bought an X now, they're going to be like, okay, I spent $400.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I am a married man with a kid and in school, and you're going to give me a new generation that I can't afford.
$400 right now, isn't it? Still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's even a good deal still.
So that's like a freaking... That's as much as almost a console, like a new console. 500 is usually what they are.
I thought you were going to say almost as much as a baby. I was like, oh, damn, that's how little.
That's how it got. That's how it yeah, in some countries. In some countries.
$400. Okay.
Yeah, in some countries. But that's... So that I could see people being pissed off. Oh, I almost spent like basically as much as a new console for that. And I feel like the new games, like the jumps just don't seem... I just feel like it's going to be like a PC. Like, if you have these specs, you can run it nicely. Mm-hmm. Fine. Yeah, you can run it fine. But if you have these specs, dude, you're going to be super great. You're going to enjoy the 8K with the freaking blah, 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 blah.
The difference from the 4K.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
but you'll know.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's going to be something like that. What do you think, Soy?
So
what are you thinking, man?
Here's my idea. New generation.
Yeah.
Base version is going to be 4K.
Yeah.
30 frames per second, everything, but it's going to have native 4K, so it's going to be basically Xbox One X level.
So it's going to be two new consoles.
Yep.
Like the 360 did. Like, remember the 360? It came with an elite one, and then it came on one didn't have like the gig or the drive on it and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like a cheap version and like a more expensive one.
Well, this one
we're including more memory in this one.
Yeah. The base version, which is going to be probably on par with the Xbox One X. Then they're going to have the enthusiast version, which is going to be a mini PC basically. That you can't change out the parts to. And it's going to be able to do native 4K at least 60 frames per second if they don't push for the 144.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can see it. You think it's happening this year? You guys want it to happen?
I think the
want it to happen this year.
Announcements this year, I think they'll release probably fall next year. And then the games will come out that you'll probably want to buy it the year after.
What games are they going to say? Like, hey, buy this console. We have...
As a day one adopter.
What game?
Day one adopter.
Well, we're bringing back a ball
of the next gen.
Round 2.
I do not suggest going day one into this. Like, I went day one into the Xbox One.
You don't think so?
It was my Netflix
I feel like
box
this one
for a year and a half.
I think this one is actually going to be one that they will be fine to day one in. I feel like Halo Infinite will be on the Xbox One X or S, but it will also be on this. Like, they're just going to PlayStation it. Like, just put the games that were on the X, the new ones that come out. Like the Gears 5 and all that. And
but if you want to play with your friends, you're all going to be on the old consoles because not everyone's going to be able to upgrade.
Yeah, but the online will I bet the online will be just
Xbox is a little better about that.
Yeah, I bet the online will be fine. So I just, and the other thing, so this other rumor, which is super cool, Xbox is coming to the Switch.
And phones.
And and phones is fine, right? Like I can see that, but Nintendo, Like, has Xbox? Guys.
In fact,
I'm telling you, if I'm playing Halo on my Switch,
so this is
Daddy's happy.
Think about playing
and
Halo.
I won't need an Xbox. Daddy's happy.
Think about playing Halo everywhere you want. Other than your PlayStation.
Oh, well, screw it.
Everywhere else, you're like, oh, I'm going to go play on my Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm done with this match. I got to go for, a train ride or whatever if you're in a city and that has trains.
Yes.
And you sit on there and you're like, oh, I got my Switch. Gonna blast out the campaign or whatever.
Yeah, man.
Unless you have like a hotspot on your phone. That's
pretty
good.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. But that's super exciting. I mean, there's not tons of games I would want from there, except for Master Chief, maybe like Ori.
Ori would be such a good.
Ori would be great. Cuphead would be great.
Yeah.
Gears. Forza would be cool. Gears would be cool. But it's cool that you just use the Xbox Game Pass and it'll just be on my Switch. Do you guys think it's going to happen?
I don't know about all the games.
Yeah.
I know that it's
that would just piss me. That'd make me sad. If
it
ain't all, then what am I doing?
I don't think.
What am I doing here?
The capacity to, Halo. 5.
I think it can do Halo. Halo 5 was a turd, dude. That was so ugly. That was an ugly game.
Yeah,
it looked worse than Halo 4. So if Halo 4 could run on 360,
I'm pretty sure it still can't run on Switch.
It wouldn't be 60 frames. That's for
Switch
sure.
is very unimpressive.
Whoa.
Specs wise.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's a great.
It's a Nintendo console, okay?
But it's Nintendo. They don't care about realism.
Yeah, no, they don't. So, but I do think they could play anything that was on the 360 easily. I don't need Halo 5.
Maybe
keep Halo 5. Not maybe. The Switch is better graphically and all that stuff than a 360. Technically, it has more power under its hood than a 360. Just barely. It's in between the 360 and the One. That's what I've heard. That's what I heard from the people, man. From the tech.
But here's
folks.
the thing. Master Chief Collection is up-res to 4K, and
wait, dude, they're not going to do the 4K.
Down-res it.
Yeah, they're not going to do the 4K.
They're either putting originals back into the Master Chief Collection, or they're not, because it was upscaled.
The Switch could do it the 1080, I bet. Not everyone's using the 4K TVs.
We'll see if they announce their new Switch.
Yeah, I'd be impressed. I think it's coming to the Switch. I think, dude, if that's an E3 announcement, PlayStation, you be worried. If you're PlayStation, you'd be worried.
That's a GDC announcement.
Do you think it's going to be GDC? I feel like it's an E3 to me.
The headline that came from
is GDC.
Is GDC at the end of the month.
And the only reason this is why I thought that this is a possibility that it would happen in GDC is because Microsoft wants to screw Google in the butt. Because Google is doing their console things supposedly
at
during GDC. Yeah. Microsoft is going to be like, no, you're not the only ones that are going to do this. Games everywhere.
Are you wanting to get into the Google thing now?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah. Google's already trying it out. They're doing the browser-based.
Yeah, that's what. But I think that's what the Xbox is wanting to do also, right? With the Xbox Game Pass,
they're not going to be on your Switch. Google's not on your Switch.
Oh no, not
Google's
now.
not on your Xbox.
Dude,
it's strictly in your internet.
Oh, I know that.
And unless you open up a browser on your Xbox,
Google's on your phones, and Google's other places. Like I'm just saying. Just like a little screw you, like, hey, you aren't the only ones. Oh, and guess what? We have it on Nintendo, which is like one of the best-selling consoles of last year.
Well, the best-selling console. At least it's two dynamic consoles, so it's not like how do you say it? There are Nintendo games and there are Xbox games, and so it's not like Xbox and PlayStation are like pairing up because then you're like, well, what's the difference? The controller,
exactly.
But this one, it's completely different, and I think it was a good marketing move.
And the other exciting thing is if we get other third-party games as a Switch player from the Xbox Game Pass, like if you get all those other games the hundreds that are in there.
The streaming service is going to come out too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if the
possibly,
that's what I'm thinking though. That's the only reason I could see that being a GDC announcement is to screw somebody. Because why not just hold it to E3? Can you imagine freaking Miyamoto if someone comes up on the stage and everyone's like, me! Freaking out. Mario's sitting on there. They're all kissing. Master Chief and Mario kissing. Making sweet, sweet love on
Here's my thing is they're already going to have too much at E3.
No, it's going to be packed. But dude, that's like the little sugar.
With EA not doing their press conference... Yeah. EA still has their games in Xbox's.
But Microsoft can take like 3 hours on that conference. They have they have all the time in the world. Well, yeah, but what E3 is going to be like? Well,
yeah, we're going to give that time dead air.
Where are all the third parties going? There is no PlayStation to say, okay, we have room on our stage. This is going to be all these third parties saying,
everyone's going to come on there.
500,000 to throw it.
It's going to be great.
They're going to throw it to Xbox. Xbox is going to be too much.
I'm ready.
PlayStation is done.
I'm ready.
They made PlayStation's mistake.
PlayStation's stewing about it. They're getting their crap ready. They're going to come out.
I just feel like they're like, well, what are we going to do? I don't know. What are we going to do?
No.
We burnt all our bridges.
I'm going to bring another topic in here. PlayStation 4, they tried to get it in this game because they did the iOS PlayStation 4, like take it anywhere on your phone kind of thing.
I heard it was really good
no.
for downloading games onto your PlayStation to play when you're at home.
Well, the thing Xbox is already doing. It has been doing forever.
Well, I can do that already.
Other than you have to connect to your PlayStation. You can't just like log into your app.
Well, that's always happened. I've had that forever. But this one is like you actually are playing the game on your phone. But it's that sounds great.
The control is about 75% of your phone.
But that sounds great. Yeah, but the control's 75%, and it's touchscreen, and you can imagine trying to press a trigger while you are moving with the two joysticks and jumping. Guys, it is impossible. I tried to play just for funsies. No. Crash Bandicoot. Yes.
Well, that might work.
Crash Bandicoot, yes. Barely.
Final Fantasy.
Maybe.
4.
If you want to see him in like...
But none of the others.
If you want to see him in like a 3-pixel tall image, go for it.
Yeah. So that's my other thing. PlayStation is also trying. Like everyone is trying. Everyone's trying to like be on every device. And so maybe that's what this kicking, that's also what makes me think the Switch thing is happening for real, is because PlayStation's doing these things also. They're like, oh, okay. Is this...
Yeah, but when did Nintendo ever care about other companies?
Nintendo...
Well, that's what's so groundbreaking.
But the new Nintendo does. Like, the new Nintendo is totally different than the old Nintendo. They actually are opening it up to people. They make it so you can play with everyone. They don't care about the online stuff in that way. I mean, they need to care more about their online.
That's what was killing them before.
Nintendo's always been Nintendo, though. Ever since, like, Sega dropped out and they stopped that race.
Yeah.
Nintendo's just been Nintendo.
Well,
it's never been...
Well, they're never...
Xbox versus Nintendo.
Yeah, and that's the great thing for Xbox. They don't care. They're not competing against Nintendo. Mm-hmm. And Nintendo doesn't care because they're not competing against Xbox. Nintendo's just chilling, man. They know they have a handheld device. And they're just chilling with the handheld. And they're like, Xbox, if you want to come on here and give us money... Yeah, I'll take your money, sure.
Mm-hmm. And Nintendo is trying to do their streaming service. I mean, you could play Assassin's Creed in Japan on your Switch.
Yeah, and it would be cool to see Nintendo do that. But maybe they know in America or in the United States, maybe we'll just use Xbox as that. Let's just use what Xbox has.
Xbox already has their xCloud, which they're going to be talking about as well at the same time as this.
Yeah.
That's everywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the rumor is xCloud's going to be on here. You're going to get your Game Pass, and you're going to get freaking achievements. Which, thank gosh, at least someone's giving us achievements. If Nintendo's not going to do it, at least Xbox is.
Well, and that also gives an incentive for, Fortnite alone. It's like, well, hey, it's cool that I can have all my Fortnite skins and everything saved. Yeah. And so it's just, I play on my Switch, it's the same. I play on my Xbox, it's the same.
Yeah, and
just don't touch your PlayStation 4 with it.
Yeah.
So, and this is what I'm worried, because I love my PlayStation 4. I think it is the best, it's the best video game console, because it has the best games. But I don't think it has the best online experience, obviously, but I do think as far as a console, single-person console.
As far as console-wise, it's underpowered now.
Well, yeah.
And it doesn't have the online infrastructure.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, they have the games, and I agree.
The games are
if you don't have any friends,
if you have no games,
and you're ready to play Last of Us 2 or whatever, because...
I'm just saying games make the console for me. More than that, because I have all the same games you guys have. I just don't have any friends that play on the PlayStation.
Sea of Thieves.
Oh, well, I guess not every beautiful game. Not every turd came to the PlayStation. Just a few. So I'm excited. Sure. I'm excited for this crap. So I hope it comes, dude. If I see a Miyamoto on the stage, I'm going to be crying. I'm going to be crying like a big boy. And if it's Halo, oh boy. If it's Halo, I'm going to freak a leak. I love me some Halo. And I've always thought It'd be cool if Microsoft had its own handheld console and they had a Halo in there. And if Nintendo's the ones that bring it, baby. Bring it. Yeah. All right. And I think that's it. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about on this Xbox Live? All right. Thank you for listening to We Do Games. We love you very much. Especially Sawyer. He's a big fan. He's stalking most of you. I mean, he was in my house. Now he's in yours. Thanks for listening. Bye.